Hey there, good morning. It's actually a little afternoon. I always say good morning, but anyway, we started shipping later because the place we drop them off, the post people, the postman, UPS guy, and the FedEx guy, they don't pick it up till about 3 o'clock or so anyway, so we started shipping a little later. So anyway, got a pretty good day here for a Monday. I guess most of this sold yesterday, a few things this morning. Really nice little skateboard, Hurley hat. Not brand new, but it sure looks new. Anyway, that sold for $15. Paid $1 for it. I don't pay more than $1 for hats usually. There's a nice little cookbook. Paid $1/4 for this cookbook. It's pretty cool. Old Betty Crocker book. As the original price there. $1.95 right here. Probably 1964 book. But that sold. Bought it for $1/4. Sold for $15 in a couple days. Here's a big old sweatshirt. It's a Gator blue sweatshirt. Pretty neat. Somebody locally bought this. Of course, there's a ton of Gator fans around here in Florida. People are nutty about the Gators down here, and the Seminoles too, and the Bulldogs, but not so much the Jaguars. But anyway, so that sold for $15, and I'm gonna refund the shipping when she picks it up. She's gonna pick it up local. It's kind of a weird thing. I bought it at a thrift store for a few bucks. Sold for $15 also. Power stick. Some kind of training device for sports, tennis, baseball, and golf. It looks like. It's supposed to help keep you from getting tennis elbow, I think. Anyway, I had that thing for 6 months, man. I didn't think it was ever gonna sell. About ready to yards out. This is a car. Bought a set of an old set of I guess it was Lionel train cars of the whole set, and I parted it out. I sold the engine, the caboose, and then there was like a tender. All that stuff sold pretty fast. I don't think the tracks sold yet, and the controller, I haven't sold those yet. I had several of these cars sell for $10 each. I paid $20 for the whole set. So that's pretty good. Got a yard sale. There's a guy who does storage. A couple of guys around here do storage units, and then they have yard sales about once every month or two. So that's where I got that. Here's a Woody. It's a big Woody from Burger King, believe it or not. I can't believe they give away something nice. Anyway, it sold for $15. I'm not sure what year it came out. I think it was back in the 90s, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, here's this is for hunting dogs, I believe. Like kind of like a life vest, keep them warm. Dog vest from Browning neoprene. I bought it at Academy Sports. Paid less than $10 for it. Sold for $35. They had stuff marked down like 90% off back in January, February when I first started up. I bought a lot of their stuff. And more of the sprinklers. These Toro sprinklers seem to be selling a lot better than the Rainbird ones. But I bought hundreds of sprinklers, all different kinds. I don't have that many more of the Toros, but I got a whole bunch of the others. And I sell them for $10. Most all of them the same price. That's a pretty good deal, I guess, for somebody. But I've got hundreds of them that I paid. I think she said like $20 for all of the ones she had. I bought some before and paid for them, maybe a quarter piece or something. So I've probably got, all together, I bought some more afterwards. So I think I got about $50 in all of them. So I already paid for them all. I just got to store them and sell them. But I got hundreds of them still to go to sell. But that's about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things going out today. A little better than an average day. All right, thanks a lot. See you guys later. Hey, good morning. It's Thursday morning. We had a few sales last night, yesterday. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. I'll just go. I bought a whole bunch of these. Thought they were I had never sold one yet. $10 a piece. Paid about $1 a piece, I think. At a liquidation place, but I bought like 24 of them. So anyway, they finally sold a couple of them. That's good. Sold them for $10 each, plus shipping. This is cool. These are a little pair of binoculars, and they say a name on them, which I can't really read right now on my glasses. It's Auto Air or something, Auto Air, but it also says Paris on them. Real little. Bought them for like $1 at that estate sale last weekend, and they sold for 20 bucks. They're actually for, I believe they're actually for going to the Opera, and you know, looking at the actors, singers. All right, let's see. Got those two things. Got a pair of these short sold. My wife is doing most all the clothes. Thank goodness, putting them on there. These, I think these came on. They came on a pallet. I'm pretty sure they were from Target. Got a little Disney guy on there. Sold for 10 bucks, but we got several pair of them, so that's good. That's good. 10 bucks plus shipping. And this is my daughter gave me some of her college stuff, books and so on. And this was something the professor made them buy, biology stuff. And yeah, that's better. Anyway, she didn't even use it, never even opened it. Chemistry, molecular model kit, 15 bucks plus shipping. She said that's about what she paid for it. That's pretty good. Bought some license tags at a yard sale last week. $5 a piece. He wanted 7 a piece. I bought 4 for 20. This one sold for 25 plus shipping. So that was a really good deal. Kind of started looking for those. It's an old one. It's a 65. Plus it's 400th anniversary of Florida. So it sold before the others, which are 60, 61, 65, 171. That's all it sold. Worked pretty good. I just want to say that when you're out buying stuff, you're gonna make mistakes. It's part of the game. It's part of the learning curve. You're gonna buy. We have a lot. I'll tell you about how many. You know, we got over 1,000 items on listed, and another 200 or 300 items that we can list, but they're not all, you know, great buys. Some of them been sitting for 6 months, maybe even a little longer now, 7, 8 months, and at some point I guess I need to go through and take them out and, you know, donate them or have a yard sale. That's the only way you can get rid of this stuff, basically. So we had one yard sale, went pretty good, so I'll probably just start saving stuff up for I'll probably just leave it alone. Then when I get ready to have a yard sale, I'll go through and clear out some of my old inventory stuff that's just taking up space in the shed out there. But yeah, it's just the way it goes. That's why you have, the more things you put on, the more things to sell, because it gives people more opportunities. And you know, some things are just hard sells. You know, when you buy them. I know one of the guys that I watch, he buys yearbooks. So I mean, that takes a year or two to sell one, because you got to find somebody interested in that school that year. You know, that maybe you went there or know somebody. So, but yeah, I would think after about a year, it's probably time to start clearing things out myself. But we'll see, because the more things you have, the, you know, harder it is to manage them. You don't really have to do anything; they're out there in the shop. But when you're on your computer and you decide, oh, I want to, you know, lower the price on some stuff, you know, you got to go through 1,000 items, finding things and changing prices or changing where they're located. Like we moved all our stuff from the garage out to a shed we bought. And we'd like to change the numbers and letters on there for the SKU or whatever, where you find or where it's located. But you know, it'd take us, you know, a couple days to go through all the items, changing them. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. But anyway, I'll see you guys. Keep up the good work. Go find some treasures.